Today on Tri-Curl Studios, we take a look at what I did to my Jackson JS32 Fender Special Run Natural Rhoads V. So here is my natural JS32 Rhoads V. It's a FSR, that stands for Fender Special Run. The other video that I made with this guitar, there's a lot of people that are actually asking where to purchase this, and then a lot of follow-ups saying, I just grabbed this at Guitar Center used for like $150 or $200. Basically, it's a Fender Special Run. So what that means is Jackson has like their production models, and then they take a batch of them and they give them like a different color or a different finish. So basically, you usually see the Fender Special Runs as natural with no gloss whatsoever, or like bright blue. And what they do is they'll just make like 100, 200, or in the case of like Guitar Center, probably like 500 of them, and they'll offer them up for sale. So basically a store like a distributor like Yorkville Sound in Canada, which owns Long & McQuaid, basically last summer they bought the rights to distribute this, so it was only in Yorkville Sound stores, and a few years back Guitar Center did the same thing. So that's why you're seeing this, and you can't really go out and buy this because it's specific to a store at one certain point in time. I have seen that they are going to be making this guitar but with a Jackson licensed Floyd. So getting that, you know, as a beginner guitar to learn with a Floyd, that'll probably do you all right, but you may want to look into upgrading to like a Floyd Rose 1000 or original, or like a Goto or one of the Lockmeisters. Just a helpful hint. Anyway, let's talk about what I actually did to this guitar. Very quickly, I bought this guitar solely on the looks of it and the fact that in the middle of the night I was ordering a Dominion pickup for my Jackson King V, the KVX10, and I accidentally ordered a Titan as opposed to a Dominion. And then I went back to sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, got a shipping notification that said Titan. So I was like, crap, I'm not going to be a jerk and message them and say, please don't actually ship that out. I meant to get this. So what I did was I bought this guitar just to install the pickups on it. So I ordered the other Titan, ordered the Dominion, and I ordered the locking Sperzel tuners, so the easy mounts, and then basically went to the store later in the day and bought this. So yeah, as you can hear, or as you've heard, I've got the DiMarzio Titans in here. I drilled into the pick guard, and I put in 2 toggle switches. So basically what they do is they activate the coil switch here, or coil tap, or whatever. And yeah, so you can actually sort of get some single coil tones in it. I had planned on just keeping the stock bridge for a little while. However, when I got it, there was a little bit of a wiggle, which is not generally normal for like even the lower end Jacksons, but it's something that like it concerned me a little bit. So I was very happy to order a Tone Pros locking bridge because I have them on most of my guitars. So yeah, it didn't bother me to spend like $100 or whatever to get that, or whatever you. And a note here on the locking Sperzel tuners. There's no drilling when you get the easy mounts, so, and I get that question a lot, how do I get tuners where I don't have to drill anything? Basically, they have a little nub on the back, so when you tighten it, it kind of grasps onto the back of the headstock. That's how that works. And the other benefit here for the Sperzel tuners, and no, I'm not sponsored by that, they have no idea who I am. The other reason I usually get Sperzel locking tuners is because if this was like a reverse headstock, I would have to make sure that I ordered left-handed tuners from any other tuning company or tuner company. Or if this was 3x3, or in the case of a 7-string, like a 4x3 or a 3x4, I'd be screwed. I'd have to order those specific tuners, and sometimes they ship the wrong ones to you, so things take longer. Sperzel, you can change the handedness. It takes about 45 seconds per tuner. So if this was a reverse headstock, I would just order whatever Sperzels, and then just take a screwdriver and change it over. Very easy. Anyway, let's go ahead. I've got the Mark IV fired up here, and we'll take this for a test run. So there you go. Hopefully I didn't talk too much. Hopefully it was a little bit beneficial for you. If you pick this guitar up or any other JS32, just gives you an idea of what you can do. Everything's very easy to install, especially the bridge and the tuners. The pickups, there's a little bit of soldering involved and a tiny bit of like guesswork. Not really guesswork, there's a little bit of thinking involved. But it is very easy. I used to be scared poopless of using a soldering iron and making mistakes. Once you've done it a few times, it gets super easy, and you just watch videos and ask questions if you know anyone else that's done some soldering. Worst case scenario, you mess this up, you spend like $10 and get other components. It's very easy. Thanks for watching.